Hi, dear viewers. Welcome to the channel Daily English Vocabulary. I'm Sohail. In this video, I'll be teaching you super useful C1 English vocabulary with detailed explanations. And in the end, there will be a quiz to see how much you have learned. So don't miss the quiz. Watch till the end. Let's start. So, dear viewers, the first word is winnow. Winnow is a verb. It has two meanings. Literally, it means to remove chaff from the grains. Like in the picture, the machine is winnowing grains. It is separating chaff from the grains. Metaphorically, winnow means to carefully select what is valuable, discarding the rest. So, the core idea of winnow is separation and selection. You remove what is less valuable or useless, and you keep what is required or valuable. Winnowing is not done randomly. It's often done with care. Some sort of method or criteria is involved, like a journalist winnowing news from a heap of rumors or unverified information, or somebody winnowing priorities from a long list of tasks. It would be done carefully. Here are some examples. The manager winnowed the list of 100 candidates, selecting only 10 for the interview. She winnowed her wardrobe, selecting only the clothes she loved. Synonyms for winnow are select, sift, filter. Antonyms are amass, accumulate, hoard. Like in the picture, the lady is amassing or accumulating all sort of things. It is exact opposite of winnowing, in which selection, separation, or refinement is done. The next word is germane. Germane is an adjective. It describes any idea, suggestion, or anything which is directly relevant to a subject under consideration. Germane is a very narrow and precise term. It is not just relevant. Relevant is a broad term. Anything which has a slight connection can be termed as relevant. But germane is something which has strong and deep connection. In any discussion or meeting, if anything is germane, it would have direct and significant relevance. Like in a meeting discussing security plan of a public event, the point related to emergency exits would be germane. It would be appropriate, fitting, and it would add value to the main topic. Here are some examples. The young officer was praised for raising germane points during the security meeting. The lawyer objected that the point raised by his fellow attorney was not germane to the case. Synonyms for germane are apposite, pertinent, relevant. Antonyms are extraneous, irrelevant, inapplicable. The next word is fidget. Fidget is a verb and also a noun. As a verb, fidget means to make small, restless movements in a repetitive manner, often with hands and feet. And as a noun, a person who keeps moving restlessly is often called a fidget. So, fidget is all about restless movements. Now, these restless movements often involve tapping fingers, shaking legs, jiggling keys, or clicking the pen, etc. You must have seen people making such movements. These movements are often caused by nervousness, impatience, or boredom. But sometimes these can be a way of easing nerves, relieving stress, or to achieve focus. Some people, when they try to focus on something or they want to maintain their focus, they would tap their fingers or twirl their hair or click the pen. Here are some examples. She was nervous and kept fidgeting in her seat while waiting for her interview. His constant fidgeting with the pen during the meeting disturbed everyone. Synonyms for fidget are squirm, twitch, wiggle. Antonyms are calm, steady, placid. The next word is scrumptious. Scrumptious is an adjective used to describe food which is extremely delicious, appetizing. Scrumptious is not for ordinary, everyday taste. Rather, this word is used to describe exceptionally pleasing flavors, which are mouth-watering and irresistible. Like in every big city, there are few places, restaurants, which are famous for their scrumptious food. People often travel long distances to enjoy their food. Now, scrumptious has another use also. It is used to describe experiences which are wonderfully pleasing. But this is not a standard use, it is informal and rare. Here are some examples. The food at the small restaurant was unexpectedly scrumptious. This bakery is renowned for its scrumptious cakes and pastries. Synonyms for scrumptious are delectable, mouth-watering, appetizing. Antonyms are insipid, bland, unappetizing. The next word is frugal. Frugal is an adjective describing people who are very careful and economical in the use of money and resources. Frugal people are not miserly. It doesn't mean being miserly. Rather, frugal people are disciplined and wise in their spending habits. They spend when needed, but they avoid waste. Frugal people are often seen with praise. They are seen as prudent and they are often able to save something for tough times. In fact, frugal people are focused on efficient use of resources. They try to make best use of whatever they have. Here are some examples. Even with all her wealth, she was frugal and disliked wasting food or money. Time is precious, and one should be frugal in the use of time. Synonyms for frugal are thrifty, economical, prudent. Antonyms are profligate, wasteful, spendthrift. So, dear viewers, this is the end of today's lecture. I hope you found it valuable. If so, please do like the video and subscribe the channel. And don't forget to share your quiz score in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.